Let me tell you why turnout today was so difficult. Turnout today was difficult because people are hurting. People are working 2 jobs to make ends meet. People are needing the individuals in this room like Representative Cheryl Williams Stapleton, Chairman Al Park, the people that stood with this campaign that said labor and New Mexico's economy can move forward again if we invest in our people. That's the investment New Mexico Democrats are going to make in this election cycle. We're going to make sure like small businesses like the Roma Bakery Cafe in downtown Albuquerque can grow their business. That's the kind of investment New Mexico is going to make in the year to come. Together we can make sure that the young student in Santa Fe, New Mexico, who's trying to help put food on her table for her family, has the capacity to be the first in her family to go to college and break that cycle of poverty. We are going to make sure that she is the one that is helping us lead the way in the new economy of renewable energies. Making sure that we have an economy that supports young boys and girls like my son Rafael, so that they don't have to leave New Mexico to get a job. This race won't be easy, but let me tell you something. I'm ready. I'm ready because we had the fight of our lives the last 9 months. I have a great deal of respect for every single Democrat that ran for lieutenant governor. And let me tell you, it was because they got me ready for this general election that we're going to make sure a Dennis Colon ticket is victorious in November of this year to come. So many of you in this room allowed me to really, truly have a grassroots campaign. You know that our campaign for lieutenant governor was the #1 campaign for online contributions for Act Blue in the entire country for lieutenant governor. That's grassroots. You know that we had over 1,700, what's the number of my finance team? Over 1,700 donors to the Colon for Lieutenant Governor campaign. And I couldn't have done it without all the donors in this room, like Margaret and Turner Branch, who said, we're going to stand with Colon for Lieutenant Governor and make sure that we have a victorious ticket in November 2010. Thank you. I want to close by saying thank you. Thank you to the Amanda Coopers, the Jim Knowles, the Senas, the Team Colon, the treasurer of the Democratic Party, Tom Buckner, the treasurer of the Colon for Lieutenant Governor campaign, Christy French, who came all the way up to Gail Raden from Las Cruces. We want to say thank you to the Aronas because they allowed me to have a matanza in the South Valley. Thank you so much. Say thank you to Orlando Antonio Jimenez, who allowed me to serve as chair of the Democratic Party and open up every meeting we had with a great rendition of the national anthem. He drove also all the way up here from Las Cruces today. Thank you, Orlando Antonio. You know, there's my Manang Melvin, who came all the way in from California, but he came on a plane. There's a gentleman in the room that got on the road yesterday and drove straight out here all the way from San Luis Obispo. Where's my friend Mark Welliver, who drove all the way out here, got here 4 hours ago. He drove all day yesterday. He passed out. I love that guy. He's sleeping, but I want to say thanks to Mark Welliver for making the effort to come out here. I make you a promise. I make you a promise that as you stand with me, and you stand with the king of New Mexico music, Elias Rene. That you will not find a harder working candidate out there for each and every one of you. This campaign is about corazon. It's about my family. It's about my friends. And it's about each and every one of you who stood with us when it wasn't a likely victory. It's about each of you who stood here and waited till we got the results. And New Mexico said a Dennis Colon ticket is the future of New Mexico. I will work every day until November to make sure I make